I did it. I finally saw the Batman. Folks, this is a very big day. I've been looking forward to this film for since it was announced. That's how long. I don't even remember how long ago that was. This was life changing. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to try to keep this as short and concise as I can and spoiler free as possible, just because these are just going to be my first initial thoughts, considering it's basically 11 o'clock at night. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I'm already very tired, and I don't want to spoil anything. And I'm going to see this several more times, so I'll make another review that gets more in depth. I'll talk more about it. For now, I just want to say, oh my God, Matt Reeves, you madman, you did it. You made the best Batman movie. I'm going to say it. This is, I think, the best live action Batman film we've gotten. It gave me everything I wanted and more. From the, oh my God, the casting, like, alone is incredible. You could not ask for a better cast, not only for the way that they look, but just for their talent is immeasurable. John Turturro as Carmine Falcone is one of the most genius casting moves I have ever seen in my entire life and in the history of Batman. And again, like I said, every cast member from top down, when you have Rob, you have Zoe, you have Andy Serkis, you have Paul Dano. The score by Michael Giacchino. Michael Giacchino is one of my favorite composers already. I was very excited for his work in this film. I know he released 3 tracks ahead of time. I think I only listened to the first one because I listened to it like 11 times in a row. And then I was like, maybe I should wait until I see it all and then listen to it again. And I've already listened to the whole soundtrack once before recording this on my way home. And then I just finished listening to it before I turned the camera on, which probably wasn't smart because now it's late. Sorry, I need to... Sponsored by I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. I love Liquid Death so much. Another thing that wowed me was the production design, just in general, like the atmosphere and the world that Matt Reeves and his team have created is incredible. I mean, it is breathtaking to look at some of the landscapes that they have, some of the city shots. I mean, from the buildings and the streets and the practical sets they built to the screens that they use to expand the sets further without having to use stupid green screens. I think they did a phenomenal job blending those two together. That's really mostly due to Greg Fraser, I think. That's, at least I'm going to give him all the credit for making this movie look as good as it did. He's a cinematographer. Let's talk about the story as much as I can. It was amazing. This is a really interesting take on Batman. I loved it. I thought Robert Pattinson did an incredible job. I really liked his interpretation of Batman. I think this film did a really great job of kind of exploring Bruce's psyche a little more than a lot of the other live action Batman films. I think a lot of that really shined in his scenes with Alfred. I thought those were like standout scenes. Those were incredible. I love his relationship with Gordon. I think they work super well together on screen. I mean, like, you know, the actors. And obviously in the movie too, I was just trying not to give anything away, but obviously they're buddies. This was incredible. There are so many little things that I could talk about, and I will. I have a feeling that my actual review for this film is going to be, you know, close to 20 minutes long or whatever. For now, one thing I will say, there are some incredible, like, horror elements that are in this film for a couple characters, actually. One character that I didn't expect at all, and one character that I was kind of thinking, like, maybe they'll do something, and then when they did, I was like, that is so much more than I thought they were going to do. Guys, I think that's going to be all for right now, just because if I keep talking, I'm going to start giving stuff away, and I really don't want to do that. I don't know if any of this is even going to be comprehensible. I could just be spewing gibberish right now, considering how sleepy I am, and I think I'm going to try to edit this before I go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I hope you enjoyed this quick little ramble about the Batman. I do have a review on Dog coming out soon as well, if you were interested in what I thought about the Channing Tatum film Dog. And then, like I said, sometime this weekend maybe, or maybe next weekend, I will release a longer review for the Batman. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a little more like next weekend, just so I have more time to sit with it. Thank you so much for watching. Go see the Batman in theaters. And oh my God, five stars, five out of 5 stars, and a heart. Oh my God, 5.5 stars, 6 stars, 7, 10, 11, 9, 20 stars.